Union Minister Prakash Javadekar has spoken out in slamming the Delhi Chief Minister as well. And so this is another set of war of words that we are seeing between the Delhi Chief Minister and the central government. Prakash Javadekar here says that Delhi is now once again doing politics over vaccine supply. He says that the centre has provided 50 lakh doses to Delhi. It would continue to supply these jabs in the future as well. Now, this comes in exactly after the Chief Minister wrote a letter to the Prime Minister saying that they have run entirely dry of supply. This is particularly for the 18+ group, because of which today all vaccine centres catering to the 18+ group have to now be shut. I'll take a listen in to what the Union Minister Javadekar has stated on this.
दिल्ली के मुख्यमंत्री दिल्ली के नाम पर लगातार राजनीति करते हैं। अब उन्होंने मांग की कि दिल्ली को केंद्र सरकार वैक्सीन दे। कल ही उन्होंने बताया था, और आंकड़े सही है, कि 50 लाख वैक्सीन दिल्ली में दे दिए गए हैं। तो वो किसने दिए? आज तक देश में 20 करोड़ टीके लगे हैं, वो सारे के सारे केंद्र सरकार ने उपलब्ध करवाए हैं। और दिल्ली में भी केंद्र सरकार ने ये उपलब्ध करवाए हैं, और आगे भी दिसंबर के पहले कैसे पूरे देश का सारे वयस्कों का वैक्सीनेशन होगा, उसका प्लान भी हर्षवर्धन जी ने बताया है।
Our correspondent Alok is getting us further inputs here. Alok, each side having its own argument. Central government says we've provided 50 lakh. Chief Minister says that they would require at least 80 lakh per month if they have to meet the target of inoculating the entire Delhi population in 3 months' time.
Yes, absolutely. The politics is still going on the vaccination. Remember, if you talk about especially national capital, the politics was politics on oxygen we saw, and now the politics on vaccination we are seeing. Unfortunately, that we don't know exactly what the situation and what the condition is as far as the order and supply is concerned. Because Delhi government sources are telling to us that they have already paid the money to the manufacturers, but manufacturers are saying they will give the delivery on the order of central government. However, the central government is saying that they are making all the arrangements to provide the vaccine. So the question here is that when the vaccines will reach, because in the from today on, from after tomorrow means 6 months from Monday, that no vaccination above 18 years will take place, because the vaccines are going to be ended today by evening. And above 18 years, that there will be no vaccination. However, the vaccination for above 45 years will continue, but it is also very less in number. So the stock is for around 5 to 6 days. So Delhi is still reeling under the shortage of vaccines. So the question is still really when the vaccines will arrive.
Yes, because on ground, the shortages are glaring. The shortages are seen with multiple centres that have to be shut because of the supply running dry. Alok, thank you for getting us those details. And taking all of this into account, the Delhi Chief Minister has put out a number of recommendations that the central government should follow here, including allowing the domestic vaccine manufacturers to produce Covaxin right here. To do that on a war footing, to add a thrust to the manufacturing here, allowing international vaccines as well to be used in India within 24 hours' time. Also added to that list, the Chief Minister appeals for foreign manufacturers to be allowed to produce vaccines in India, suggesting that the centre should request vaccines from those countries that have a surplus of supply here, and they should be sending those to India.
पहला, भारतीय बायोटेक कंपनी जो कोवैक्सीन बनाती है, वो अपनी वैक्सीन का फॉर्मूला दूसरी कंपनियों को देने को तैयार हो गई है। देश में वैक्सीन बनाने वाली ढेरों कंपनियां हैं। केंद्र सरकार तुरंत उन सभी कंपनियों को बुलाए और उन्हें आदेश दे, उनसे रिक्वेस्ट ना करे, उन्हें आदेश दे कि वे सभी कंपनियां युद्ध स्तर पर समयबद्ध तरीके से वैक्सीन बनाना तुरंत चालू करें। मैं पूरी विनम्रता से कहना चाहता हूं कि इन सभी कंपनियों को अगले 24 घंटे में बुलाकर ये आदेश दिए जाएं। दूसरा सुझाव, सभी विदेशी वैक्सीन, जितनी विदेशी वैक्सीन है उनको भारत में इस्तेमाल करने की तुरंत इजाजत दी जाए। ये भी 24 घंटे में होना चाहिए, इसमें भी बिल्कुल देरी ना की जाए। तीसरा सुझाव, कुछ देश ऐसे हैं, पढ़ने में आ रहा है मीडिया में, कि जिन्होंने जरूरत से ज्यादा वैक्सीन जमा कर रखी है। उनकी जनसंख्या जितनी है उसके हिसाब से उनको जितनी वैक्सीन चाहिए उससे कहीं ज्यादा वैक्सीन वो स्टोर करके बैठे हैं। उनसे भारत सरकार को वैक्सीन लेने के लिए गुजारिश करनी चाहिए, प्रार्थना करनी चाहिए। चौथा सुझाव, ये जितने विदेशी कंपनियां वैक्सीन उत्पादक हैं उन्हें भारत में वैक्सीन उत्पादन करने की भी तुरंत अनुमति दी जाए।
After politics over oxygen, now the politics over vaccination has started in the national capital, and in fact past 1 week we are seeing that how the Delhi government is again and again appealing from the central government as well as the manufacturers to provide the vaccines. In fact, for 1 week there is no stock of Covaxin, but Covishield stock was left, but from today onwards, means today the vaccination at just 133 sites of the where the Covishield is being given, that is going on, but after today the stock of Covishield will also end. So we can say that from Monday onwards that no vaccination above 18 years will be going to happen, and it will be temporarily shut till the vaccines arrive. Remember, Delhi government says that it is because the intervention of the central government, that is why the vaccines are not arriving. However, the central government says that they ordered late, that Delhi government ordered late, that is the reason the vaccines are coming late. We don't know who is saying right, who is saying wrong, but definitely the politics is still there somewhere. But we hope if the central government and the manufacturers are knowing about this fact, the ground situation of the national capital, they should do something so that the vaccine should arrive as soon as possible, because we are talking about the third wave. And if this situation remains like this, where the state governments have to halt their vaccination process, then definitely the people are going to suffer.